What is up, Step Gamers? Tonight, this evening on the Virtual Reality Master League, I'm your host, a goddamn superhero. And with me, I have, he's the fastest. He also carries a sword. It's Quicksaber. Quicksaber, how is it going? Why have you? Oh no, Quicksaber, I botched audio again. No, just let the man speak. We have two audio cables and we plugged in the right one. Quicksaber, how's it going?
It is going really good, superhero.
Cool. I'm glad. No more technical issues. I swear, you guys. Tonight, I've been the source of a lot of problems, but the source of your entertainment this evening is going to be the Grand Championships for NA. So we're also at the same time, just so you guys know, that the bronze matchup between Dream Team and my Voltron list will be happening on Pavlov VRML2, which we'll make sure to drop you guys a link. But on top of that, we got REKT versus Vortex. I mean, it's number one and number two, and the question is, Quicksaber, can Vortex do it? What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you what, superhero, they came very close before, and a lot of people think they could do it again. Personally, I think it's either team's game here. It just depends on how badly either team wants it.
True. I mean, I'd love to see them overcome the obstacle. Love our caster brother to be number one. But, I also have to see that, in the match, what happens, how they roll through it. So it could be interesting once we get to there. We're still at the point where we still haven't got picks and bans. But just so everyone knows, the format of tonight's show this evening is going to be a best of 5 with one ban on each side. And so that's all they have to figure it out, a few maps in a row. On top of that, I just want everyone who's here is, our competitors can win prizes, but you too, you have an opportunity to win. Exact information up, but we have 3 sets of protube vouchers, which you can get tonight, each worth €100, so that's about $104. Then on top of that, 2 HyperX Cloud 2 headsets, and so plenty of opportunities. If you type in !protube in the chat, even your caster Quicksaber can do it. We'll be able to give those out to you. We'll probably look into that after our first match. And so plenty of opportunities for you guys to win things tonight, just like our competitors. And so speaking of that, let me show you.
That's are nice.
Actually, I'm gonna put mine in too. Why not? ProTube. And so we're 45 minutes in advance, but we're trying to earn. We're trying to earn. Your boy's hungry for scraps.
Hey, we'll take what we can get.
And so speaking of what they can get, great segue this time, as we have tonight our competitors are looking to get a piece of a $7,500 prize pool, and so in North America, our Grand Championships overall, the winner of tonight can get is going to be $380 per team from ProTube VR and VRML, 8 HyperX Cloud Mix headsets, 4 VR cover kits, and personalized VRML player jerseys. And the second place team is going to get 8 HyperX Cloud buds. And so that's going to be what number 1 and 2 are fighting for. But on the other channel, there's 8 HyperX Cloud earbuds for the winner of that matchup. So everyone has a chance to win. So this is the night. This is where it all comes down together. And so yeah, I guess we can hop into stats. I mean, who's playing? We know, like I said, we have REKT here, and on their team we have Chillstep, Mountain Dew, Tarmac, the Jaffam, Basil, Maz, Kamoli, Crumb, and Vision. On Vortex, we're gonna have Yellow Hat, Caster Brother, Crumb, Frigg, Sumachi, Thief, a Cardboard Box, Bricktop, and Lurf. And so got plenty of competitors here tonight who can drive, or Crumb. I said Crumb twice. Whoops.
I
was gonna say, where's Crack on here? And then yeah, so he's trying to trick me. My bald brother betraying me already. They're making it challenging as is. And so but yeah, tonight should be interesting. And once we get let them tell us what the picks and bans are, we'll be able to walk into this and make sure that our competitors know. Yellow Hat making some typing, so maybe I don't even need to. Yellow Hat's already on our side. Casters can win tonight, and so
he knows what we go through.
Exactly. Oh, and looks like they're just hopping into a lobby now, so they don't have it up just yet, but we'll hopefully figure this out soon. So earlier today we saw in the EU side the championships happen there. We had a OP versus FBI. OP won 3rd place. FBI had won 4th place. And so that was kind of expected with the lineup, just from the seeding there. But FBI put up a hell of a show. On the opposite side, though, Crimson Claw versus FF. We had some close matches there, and it ends up Crimson Claw takes the final victory. And so there are winners over there, and happened earlier, but we'll get the same sort of glory and honor here. So it should be exciting. Well,
I can't wait till they get into it.
Yeah, I say that's always the hard part, is the waiting here, because like as much as they love hearing from us, they would rather just hear the gameplay.
People shoot each other.
Yeah, and so
especially these 2 teams, man. Oh, this is gonna be it.
Yeah, I mean, these 2 teams have been, been a lot of scrims. I mean, you see it happen a lot where or in challenges as well, where they're trying to make sure that they have an opportunity to see their matchup to climb that way. Vortex was, I guess, lower in the gold last season, and they had a little bit of an upset in the championships last year. But they're showing us today that they deserve everything here today.
100%. Vortex, I think, has to be one of the most improved teams of, as far as I've been in the league. So since season 4, because I remember in season 5, I remember Vortex was in the bronze tier list, and then slowly but surely they climbed up from bronze to silver to gold, and now all the way up to masters to challenge and have a real shot at upsetting REKT. And I'll tell you what, REKT has been almost undefeated. They've lost a couple maps and I believe a few games last season, but practically undefeated this entire season, and there's a lot of people that just want to see if Vortex can finally break their streak.
Yeah,
and
I mean, we see actually
it's very possible.
They've lost, I think, 1 map publicly or officially, I guess, through the league. I mean, we have a stockpile, which I believe it was my Voltron list took a stockpile map from them. But yeah, 14 wins, 0 losses. I mean, they've showing like it was similar to Crimson Claw. They just won every single game that they played, and so. It's hard to stand up against that, and Vortex has tried for sure. We're seeing 30-16 as of about 2 weeks ago or so, maybe 3. We saw another one 30-23, and that was in February, and then a 14-30. So it's a little variable here, but if we can get something closer to the 30-23, it should be pretty exciting. And so on the opposite side, though, I mean, Vortex have played 17 games, won 14, but still lost 3. Their map wins are overall pretty high, as we can see on the board here, but it's not the same as REKT, so it's going to be a little hard to figure out what is going to be the best picks here. I mean, I think likely we'll just see the maps that they don't play often removed from the pool. So like right now we have Reach Sky's a pretty low map here. We don't even have Santorini on the list for Vortex.
Oh,
wow. On the opposite side, I think everything's been played over here on REKT. So, and all the bottoms are relatively close to the bottom. So I'm not sure if there's a specific one, but maybe a stockpile ban. I mean, that it's a little bit, most people want to see stockpile, but it's the one map they have lost on.
Yeah,
what to worry about.
Could be interesting. Speaking of, are they in the game yet? You said that they were getting into a lobby earlier.
That's true. I can check on Twitch here to see if they have something going just yet. I know Yellow Hat hasn't typed too much more beyond saying that they're looking to get into a lobby, gave them the pin and such. But I don't see that they have anyone who's streaming at the moment who has it. I guess
it seems to be offline.
I'll keep an eye on on Pav TV to see if we can find it out. But yeah, that'd be amazing.
On it.
And so. Hopefully all these teams keep us informed. We were late like by a round in one of the matches, so love to get in there and see all the details as they happen. Yeah, could be interesting. With now, I mean, one of the other things we can talk about is we've done bans. The other side of the pool, just while we're waiting, because I don't know, is VRML 2 live yet? If not, we can kind of talk about what's happening over there. We can consolidate all the information, so that way we're not doubling up on each other's toes there. But we have the other matchup again, My Voltron list versus Dream Team. Number 3 and number 4, and I think that's going to be a pretty close matchup, just given how these two teams have played. My Voltron list is 11-4 overall this season, while Dream Team 8-9. I think that 9 doesn't exactly represent.
Yeah. So with Dream Team's thing is they had a huge roster change mid-season where they gave up Vision to REKT, and Vision was commonly known as probably one of the best entries in the league at the moment, and losing Vision really just kind of seemed to affect them a bit, as their match scores afterwards went a little bit. I believe they started to lose a few matches afterwards, so that may be contributed to that.
Yeah, we saw them play though versus REKT, and they actually performed okay in some of these matchups. I mean, it's a big difference. I mean, they lost their team. They're as you said, they're great fragger to the other team, but they still were able to hold themselves. And I think against my Voltron list, it could still be interesting. I mean,
yeah, still have a great shot, either team of that. Yeah, and, still a great team regardless.
Yeah, and they we're seeing like Stockpile again, a common map, Manor, Stahlbrecher. They're playing a best of 3, so we don't have to play as many maps for them to figure out where they need to be on. They have their double bans here, so Industry and Santorini for Dream Team, for my Voltron list here, and then on the opposite side, probably something similar, maybe Stahlbrecher or Reach Sky, because Santorini are also there, and so that's just gonna be how that one goes. See that again, they're trying to figure out who has the lobby, so we're taking a sec to get going, but I'm gonna refresh, see if I can find in. I see that the other team might be already into a match, and so
a lucky napalm.
Yeah, exactly. He gets the people who are already in, and it looks like they might be playing Dunder Mifflin. I see CT's in Manor right now, and then Jesus on Dunder Mifflin. So we'll find soon. And if you guys, I see more people have rolled up in here tonight. You guys have a chance to win some prizes alongside our competitors. If you type in !protube in chat at the moment, you have a chance. At the end of this first map, we're gonna roll. We have a total of 5 prizes, and we'll be doing HyperX Cloud 2 headsets in the middle there. So protube, HyperX, protube, HyperX, protube. And so we'll keep you guys rolling as this goes, but make sure that you submit your chance to enter.
Point protube. Yeah, and looking at the chat here, speaking of, Gentleman asks, good spicy ramen or pizza rolls? Gentlemen.
I'm a spicy ramen guy.
Let me defer this to Superhero. Superhero, your thoughts?
Yeah, spicy ramen. Pizza roll. See, the problem is he didn't define what kind of pizza. I mean, pizza roll is more of a form factor, if anything. And so spicy ramen, you kind of know what you're going to get. Pizza roll, I don't know what I'm going to get. Is it going to be a taco flavor or is it going to be pepperoni? I mean, how can you just leave so much up to the table? So
now here's the thing. Personally, if I know what kind of pizza roll I'm eating, and if I know that pizza roll is a good old-fashioned pepperoni pizza roll, I'd take that any day over.
All right. Well, okay. If you knew exactly, maybe I'd be willing to change the bet here. But speaking of changing, we're gonna change back to our other scene because we have our picks and bans so far. Right now, our first one is gonna be from REKT, and REKT has chosen to get rid of Manor. Again, that wasn't one of the ones on the list that I kind of expected here, but Manor's gone, and then Vortex, good old Santorini, off the table here. And so we already have that decision made, and I'll just keep an eye on Pavlov TV from here on out because ideally they're going to be in a game set. Just like ideally
you could, after, so
ideally you could be in a pizza. And so
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I say that's that's not too bad, dude. Only 4 minutes after, that's not too bad. Have you've been in one of those matches where you're just like, okay, where's the server?
Where it's been 20 minutes, yeah. So that was our last season match of the
Yeah,
year was a whole cluster because of that.
Was that did I cast that one? There was one where I casted that was like 40 minutes before it started. I was
yep, that was it. And I came and I played Megalovania with you.
Oh,
yep,
yeah, you're right. And so I was like, dude, this is insane how long it took. And so, but that was just a server issue. I mean, that wasn't your guys' fault. Well,
that being said, the rules did state that if in the finals, if your match is being casted and you are late, that is against the rules. So therefore, I think both REKT and Vortex should be disqualified. Your thoughts?
Oh no, that's the biggest upset this year. I think that would change. You know, a lot of people might be coming, getting the pitchforks. Luckily, I'm armed, and so I'm ready. If you guys want to come at me, or come on, quick,
Oh no.
Sorry to
I'm a
throw you
little
underneath
more
the fire.
old-fashioned, but
oh yeah,
trust me, we keep it on.
Yes, he has a prop. We have props. And so,
oh, that ain't just a prop, my friend.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. That
we're gonna stop for VR. I mean, for the VR MoCast, that is a prop. It's an old-fashioned Western revolver that I got at Walmart for $5.
And so, speaking of, we are just, you know, while you're waiting on a list to figure out the real one eventually, we're waiting on.
I'm gonna be on some sort of list now. That's for sure.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, this is not good, you guys. This is why we don't play with it. And so always put it in gun safe. Never allow your casters to get near that kind of stuff, even if it's airsoft. Speaking of airsoft, we're gonna be dealing with plastic on oil rig. I don't know. I'm again working through some of the segues here. They're not great. And so, you know, we're gonna be in the map soon here.
Log finals, folks.
Yeah, it's been interesting. Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like throw wise this morning, I was like, I can't be the throw goat here. I was like, I don't know if I can talk too much. But you know, it's working well. It's been again long day, as you said.
I'm here if you need me.
I believe in you. You can take over. And so they did officially say it was going to be oil rig. And we're just waiting for them to get into that server. I don't know if I have anyone yet who is live, because that would be amazing. Just so we could see, you know, who's on which team, kind of, you know, speculate as to what might happen. I mean, we could look at how oil rig has played for them in the past. That might be the way to go. This one, you know, we see recently they have played. It was a 10-3 in REKT's favor. You know, that was the most recent one. But then there was a 10-9 not too long ago. So, you know, it seems like we might not know exactly the kind of matchup we're going to get here. It could change, but there's going to be opportunity for, you know, things to be interesting. Hopefully they can show us that they can hold their own. So,
maybe even do more than that.
Yeah.
Take it away.
If they can take it away, that would be amazing.
Hey, you never know. At the end of the day, it's the finals. Both these players probably have a lot of thoughts going through their head. Maybe some doubts. Can they do this? Can they pull it off? When it's time to do or die, can they do it?
That bad feeling you have.
And I see Tarmac TV is live. REKT versus Vortex.
All right, Paul, we got this. And so if they're live and if they're going, I'll refresh Pav TV.
I'll tell you after I watch Tarmac's ad.
Okay, yeah. You got to get Twitch Turbo. Or maybe if you subscribe to Tarmac or the VRML. Speaking of which, I should check if, you know, what's happening over there. Have we gotten anyone? I see Sumachi also went live. We might have another stream to check out here. And give me a second. Activity feed.
Our finding game server.
All right, we have an anonymous cheerer with 100 bits. Thank you, Galaxy Man VR. Well, thank you for the follow. Nibnab with the follow. And so we have, you know, again, you guys support being here makes this all possible. Imagine we're just standing virtually at a desk. This is like the VR chat kind of experience, except it's better when there's a crowd. That's kind of it. And so that's why YouTube works. And so we are gonna load in here shortly. I see Tarmac has his thing up, as he said. Question is, are they gonna get in? And I see them in, and so hopefully this is the server. Give me a second before I demo not found. And
I believe in you and Dave and in Pavlov.
I'm not sure that I believe in me, but we got this, Gaber. And so I'm sharing my screen to you. Okay, cool. We're good. And
Go. And I think we're in.
cool. Well, I'm gonna switch those over to the game.
I don't want to jinx it, but I think
yeah, they have guns. They're playing the round, and
we're
so we're a little late to the start here. But we're seeing a brick top. It looks like he's frozen or something like that.
Stop.
Yeah, brick. Oh no, brick top teleported to me through mid. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was so confused. I was so thrown off by the fact that every Vortex member is using a thinking profile picture.
Yeah.
I assumed, I just went, oh, it's finals and it's ranked versus thinking, because that's how it's been for like 3 seasons beforehand. I'm like, Bricktop? He's on like Arctic. Why? What did you mean by Bricktop? That's clearly Orca.
Yeah, so
anyway,
they're always going to confuse us. I mean, I love the profile pic change again to get the drip, but they'd also need to get the plant as you know, they have a 4v4. They're kind of split up a little bit. Carberbox does get the kill on Tarmac, and now we're just you know, it's trying to find out where the bomb's at. Oh, there it is. They dropped. Carberbox dropped it. Kamoli is up here against Thief.
This is gonna throw me off so hard. All right.
Yeah. I can let me know if like lowering the resolution or something helps so you can see the text.
No, it's not that. Oh, 1v1. Oh, and Kamoli takes him out and is gonna defuse the bomb. Or yeah, Kamoli. Man, I am really second guessing myself here and gonna give REKT their first round. Yeah, I'm just it's like the color game where they show you a word that says green, but it's actually colored blue, and you're supposed to say the color. Anyway, that being said, REKT, after picking up their first round, Kamoli and Vision in the lead with 2 kills to themselves. It is now going to be round 2, and because Vortex did get the bomb down, they are going to be able to afford rifles as well as REKT here, so pretty even in that regard. And it looks like Vortex are going off for a hard B play here.
They're giving up the mid, which is interesting. You know, and that nade is giving up life as well. Going fast and being taken down fast as well. A lot happened there.
Beautiful nade from Vision, and he takes out Cardboard Box as well, leaving Yellow Hat with only 1 HP and a dream against 3 people on REKT.
Yeah, I don't know if he can scorch his opponents, but he's got to try to figure out something that he can do here. He's bringing back a gun, and I think he's just gonna opt. If he can opt to a save, that might be the right answer here. Just because you know, I don't think he can fight 3 with that kind of health.
Not positive.
So we still have a whole minute here, but
it looks like REKT. Well, no, Tarmac is still in Z. Watching sight. Okay.
yeah, he's not gonna have an angle unless he pushes, and I think that's the right answer, is to not push him. I mean, if Yellow Hat grabbed the kill or 2, you know, they could lose more in the eco than they need, whereas they can at least keep these guns, not have to rebuy like armor or something.
Yeah, for sure. And especially with that amount of HP, getting a kill is very unlikely. So, unless you really can sneak behind him.
So like, yeah, that round, I mean, Vision got 3K there. I think Kamoli got 1, and it just shut down the round so quickly. And Yellow Hat is actually getting a little risky biz here. Tarmac didn't see him pick up the gun. You see him doing the jiggle peek there, and it wasn't enough to stop. And so with 7 seconds left, he grabbed 2 guns, and that's even better economy for our players here. And so good start for them, you know, trying to make sure that they can keep this going.
Smart play. Keeping their economy in the game is what's going to save Vortex in this high-level play. At this high level, it's all about mistakes. You want to make as few as possible. Yeah, and that right there, I think, was a good choice.
Yeah, it risks that paid off for sure. And so now that 3 of them have guns, you know, we're gonna see, you know, Cardboard Box and Lurf. It's not able to get one just yet, but you know, they can always pick one up from their fallen brethren if that happens. And so Bricktop going over to OSHA, and they're giving it mid again, which is kind of interesting that they're not opting to play that way. But you know, maybe they've decided they don't need it. Did Basil Moss, he didn't have his 50 cal just yet, but we do see that he was taken out. And we see Maze rolling back, and Yellow Hat was hit by that. Wasn't able to catch it too well on screen, but Kamoli gets Bricktop. Now we do have them kind of stuck in A long. Tarmac takes him out. and Kamoli here. We're going to have to see rotating around, and looks like the team is rotated over to the mid, hoping to get over to B.
See if they can.
Moving slowly, and he again is pretty hurt after that nade from earlier.
REKT have a pretty good hold on both sites here, and if Chillstep peeks out of the Z here, he can grab yellow. Definitely knows he's there now.
Yeah, he's going for. At first, I thought
does yellow have bomb?
Yeah, yellow has bomb, and so he's being aggressive here.
That's not the best decision, if knowing that you're that HP. Yeah, mid 2v3.
Wait,
oh no,
what?
He didn't have bomb. Okay.
Oh, quantum bomb. Pavlov TV does that. I mean, hey, at least they got the plant, but interesting that happened like that. It confused us, didn't confuse them.
For sure, and it looks like they're going to take out the bomb planner right away, and because Cardboard was probably on A, they defused the bomb and giving REKT their 3rd round.
So they're taking this away, and it does mean that...
let's see how Thinking can respond back.
Yeah, Vortex is able to grab a few guns, and I assume that was a joke, but...
That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen so often, man. All right.
So yeah, they're mounting a slow B so far. Avoiding those early nades this time. You know, what you do is you just throw a nade a little bit later. So moving on over, I think, are they gonna take the bomb mid, or are they just gonna? There they go. They avoided it. That's what I was saying is, you know, always pre-nading early doesn't mean you're going to get it once your enemy knows, but varying your pre-nade time gives you a chance because it just throws off the timing. They don't know how long to wait for. So.
For sure. Oh, and that nade almost got Chillstep, but that pillar saved him, allowing Chillstep to go and take out Yellow Hat. And now they know that Vortex is here.
Yeah, amazing block there. I mean, and so Chillstep's still on site.
I can't lie. All right, Crumb does get taken out, but Chillstep takes out both Cardboard and Lurf. Wow, what a play here. Stop leaving Bricktop alone in a 1v4. Bricktop making his presence known. Doesn't see Chillstep as Chillstep is able to take him out, earning himself what I believe is a 3K from that.
Yeah, I believe that's a 3K. And so that was, you know, he kept hidden the whole time, and, you know, the smoke he used to his advantage, and then just had the distraction. So was able to get plenty of kills there. So now, yeah, Vision's up 7-2 at the moment. Kamoli with the 4-on-1. 5-2 for Chillstep. On the opposite side, Cardboard Box is 4-3, 2-4 for both Thief. So they're making their way towards. Looks like it's gonna be mostly B, but they're splitting up. They're going for picks. You know, they're maybe just mid control.
Maybe trying to. I think they might be trying to take bridge control. Yeah, because there they go off into oil room, and from there, if they can get onto bridge and they can take mid, they can kind of pick which side they want to take from there.
Very true. I mean, that's the power of this half of the map is this bridge here lets you have access to both sides, and if you control it, you can't have an enemy rotate through.
And it's a pretty powerful position to have control of, for sure.
Yellow Hab is able to grab one, but Bezamon has to grab Thief on the opposite side of the map on A long with a 50 cal. B side's been open. Harbor Box.
All right.
Yeah,
pick up the double kill.
So now Kamoli and Bezamos are not here just yet, allowing this team to plant. Bezamos is going to go rotate behind, and Kamoli is going to be in pop flash over here.
Let's see what Basil could do with his 50 cal. Kamoli with the M4 could probably pick up a kill or two, but Basil could really make or break the play here.
But he is going, and it looks like he's going to go in garage, and so now I think he hesitates, and yep, he's going back.
Yeah, he's gonna save.
Say
hey, smart.
With that kind of money, yeah. I think we're about to say the same thing. With that kind of like, weapon, it's like you can throw away a lot of money really quick. Even if you're that far ahead, you know, you don't want to lose.
No good reason to throw away my money. Yep. Even though they do have the money for it, it's, yeah, like you said, like we said earlier, it's about not making mistakes, and it's about making smarter plays. And hey, they had 4 rounds ahead of them. They can afford to give up a round.
So if you know, if they lose this one again, Vortex that is going to reset their economy, but this is going to give them a chance to buy into some more utility, as they had a 4-round loss bonus plus a victory. See how this works.
For sure, they're going to be kind of rolling in it.
And plenty of nades a lot of these guys have like two grenades, and so we're gonna see a lot going down here. Chill Step though taking down Thief as he drops down
Early pick.
Stairs. Yeah, that again, it slows the momentum. They have to rotate a player over, and the whole play kind of gets changed.
For sure. That being said, Shield Step is very low here, and if they think he's still by those stairs, he's pretty much a goner. Ooh, that nade almost got him.
And Vision dodging another one.
Like dodgeball, but with a lot more safety regulation violations.
You can dodge a nade, you can dodge a ball.
Sure can. Here we see Vortex just trying to throw out some utility, but not really doing too much as Yellow does get picked out during the cross. And Vortex is just kind of stuck at B here, kind of thinking of what they should do. With all 5 REKT players alive, it's tough because they know a team like REKT are still going to have players on A, so they can't just rotate and expect them to have free sight.
I think this looks like they're going to set up a save here. You see Bricktop with the second gun. And yep, they're just staying in this tunnel. This means they don't lose too much. They don't, their momentum isn't gone. But again, a nade or a surprise
will become one.
Yeah. Assemble.
Dun 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 dun. All right, I gotta stop for copyright reasons.
That's you've got the singing chops when they track you on Twitch like that.
I just can't be too safe.
Technically, it's on the VRML's dime, and so we were helping them. You're probably safe, but we'll have to reread the contract on that one.
Oh yeah, we signed a contract. I almost forgot because I never read it. Anyway.
And now
Anyway.
5-1 in the favor of REKT still. 8-3 for Vision, 4-2 for Kamoli, 6-3 for Chill Step. Carbox 6-3, Thief 2-6, and Yellow Hat.
Yeah, REKT definitely pulling away with an early lead here, and a lot of people say that Ulrig is pretty T-sided here. So if Vortex wants to stay in the game here, they really need to make some moves.
Yeah, I mean, we saw last night I almost called him Chill Step. REKT was actually not doing much better on their CT than their T here, and so I wonder if that will play out similar. But right now it looks like a distraction opened a B side, and I don't know if Vortex knows. They had free real estate and they didn't pick it up.
Oh, nobody whispered in their ear.
And now instead of the memes will be made that they rotated early instead of that state. But yeah,
maybe I can go in their VC really quick and let them know.
What? Hey, look.
Just a little bit of rule breaking. Anyway, here comes the utility storm from Vortex against almost nobody on site. We do have, I think, Vision on Pop Flash, but he's pretty low HP. Just Up and Kamoli do both go down. Yellow Hat as well. Bomb does go down. And here we see it's a 2v4 for both Tarmac and Basil. Basil with the 50 cal again. Tarmac with the M4. Let's see what they can do.
He's trying to get in there, trying to hold him back a little bit. Basil is catching up, and like Tarmac isn't sure if someone's behind him. So if Basil can grab a pick or two, can really change this up. But there's not a lot of time left. Keep Tarmac running.
I was gonna say they're running out. Yeah, and I think they're gonna go and save. Ooh,
I think you're right.
Each other. All right, and well, hey, like I said, Vortex needs to pick up some rounds here, and it looks like they just did, making it 5-2.
More rounds left in the half, so they still have plenty of chances to try and make this work, but they have to reduce this as much as possible.
For sure, they really need to close that gap.
And so both
teams
teams
go the economy to do it.
Yeah, both teams
round.
can buy quite a bit. So we're zooming out and we're seeing, this Bricktop in the mid again, and we're working on, BSL. Hopefully they don't lose a player in long really early this time. You see even Thief hesitating to go near there, the trauma, the horror, as they're waiting. Same for the nades. They dodged that first nade. Slowly, as we're trying to figure out where, we can go here. Bricktop, though, has infiltrated the mid. If he can catch Tarmac or a rotator here, this could be pretty good.
Now the question is, does Tarmac know Bricktop's right there? That's going to be huge, and I don't think he does.
Checking, but yeah,
He's
it's
checking, but he's not. If he knew he was there, he'd be focused on it. Maybe even crawling. Doesn't matter.
And there
Here we
we-
see the main push. Oh, Miller didn't save him that time. As Chill Step gets taken down to 1 HP and finished off by Lurf from a nade.
REKT takes 1, and so now he has control of Z. I don't think he got Tarmac, but yeah, he was able to take 1 more in there. He got Bezamos. And then now REKT versus Vision. I don't know, and it looks like he does know he's there. And Kamoli beginning to save his gun.
Yeah, here we see Vortex finally getting their momentum, picking up a few rounds here. Now the question is, will they win the next one?
Yeah, I mean, with this kind of money, I mean, Chillstep might have to save, but I guess Bezamos can buy for him. I think the rest of the team can buy because we're working on what, a second round loss, and so
I believe we're actually only on second round loss.
REKT beats him to it.
That's just unfortunate for Kamoli. Doesn't even get to save his gun, and that's just going to be harder. Basil does have the money to buy. So does Tarmac a little bit, but
they can buy a gun for
they're going
everyone
for
on
rifles.
the team. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
But yeah, so they'll be able to
now
play.
the
But
question is, can Vortex send it home and get 5-4?
Vortex right now should have you know, the advantage here, and so I think this is, you know, they have a chance. I definitely think that they can make this as close as even as possible. Early nade, they're waiting it out. And Vortex, or sorry, REKT is getting a little aggressive here. You see Vision playing very forward, and he can catch one of them.
But he reveals himself a little too early without doing too much, and that might cost him. Basil does get the pick on the brick top. It's pretty important here. But Vision kind of lost his element of surprise there.
He lost the element, but they walked away, so they're not. I don't think they're going to capitalize on what they just gained.
No, I don't think they are. I think they're going to go for the rotate, and it might be a smart move with only Kamoli on low to really help defend that. Tarmac can help defend from mid a little bit, but they play it right. Now the question is, will REKT... Because right now, watching these two teams play, it's almost like chess.
I say
Both their IGLs are pretty smart people in the league here, so will they catch on to the rotate? Will they get psyched out and maybe think it's a double rotate? They should have read Art of War.
I say Gunsu over here will lead us into this next round as Vision gets taken out by Yellow Hat. Bezamos is going to rotate behind them, and Yellow Hat going for the mid again. Let's see if Chill Step can hold the site while I guess Kamoli's here too. Yeah, so they got the whole gang. Bezamos is already behind them. This is looking like Thief isn't going to steal this one tonight. Bezamos rotating behind him.
Yeah. I think, oh, and he was found guilty.
So you got to charge him for his crimes. But hey, and they sentenced him to CT over there. 6-3 so far. REKT taking this by ahead here. We have Vision with 8-6, Chillstep with 8-5, Kamoli with 5-4, Tarmac 3-4, Bezamos 3-3, 7-4 for Cardboard Box, 6-5 for Bricktop, 3-7 for Thief, 3-6 for Yellow Hat, 3-5 for Lurf, and a B push from REKT.
Right. And here we see, yeah, REKT switching sides, being on the offensive now. Now, it is, like I said earlier, this is known to be more of a T-sided map, and because, and because REKT has the round advantage, they might have a pretty easy win here. But that being said, Orca does get the nice pick onto Tarmac. Oh, and Vision takes out Cardboard Box.
So we see
4-4 again. And REKT made it onto site. Now the question is, can Lurf defend from the the bomb being planted?
Looks like REKT will get that plant. And Lurf is walking through into the smoke like gorillas in the mist, and Vision was able to see through it all. Takes him out. Now it's just Bricktop.
And REKT are just clearing shop.
Yeah, and so I think Vision, was it a 3K from Vision? Did quite a bit of work there.
Definitely earned his keep. And earning his keep. 13-6. Kind of pulling away from the rest of the pack there on the leaderboard.
So this is going to be a save round from Vortex here. We'll see how they handle this, but it looks like they might be just going for full save.
Might be the strategy here, but considering that REKT got the bomb plate, they know they have rifles and armor, so.
We see just pre-fire over here.
Attacking B as well.
Lurf knows the legend of the pillar, so is able to hopefully capitalize on it. And they just got to check their corners here. Yellow hat peeking wide, and they all swarm in. A cardboard box does get a kill.
Does get the knife on the chill step, but yeah, that's going to be pretty much a wipe there for REKT, and leaving Thief alone on A. What can he do?
That by doing that, oh hey, Thief, look at it. No, come on.
Is he waving at us?
Come on, Thief, look.
Oh, he was waving at us.
He,
That's so fun, man.
Yeah, he waited. You know, by him being on the opposite side, they get the plant. It's $500, but 500 goes a long way, especially for people like Basil Moss who might save up for a 50 cal. Now, there we go. We have another dance that, you know, again, the groove is there. We'll see if the copyright you know, police catch him here as he's dancing his way to defeat. You know.
What's the song I should play right now? Who knows?
He you know, right now you groove, you lose is basically what I think.
He was dancing to the beeps.
As dancing as REKT beats them 8-3.
Yeah, not looking great here for Vortex, as REKT is really pulling away. You were saying?
Oh, now they have guns though. I mean, they have a potential opportunity, you know, to get this to go in here. Like, you know, we'll see if you know, if guns make the difference.
Yeah,
but
here's another thing. Look at their economy. If they lose this round, they're boned.
Yeah, normally it's a 4th round save, and Bricktop couldn't get you know, save that life, and so he's gone. And you know, Yellhat's filling in, but that's not a good start as they've opened up the mid. Crack that one wide open.
All right, here comes the utility. Smokes are coming out, flashes, nades, you name it. Here comes Vision entering in. Does get a pick on the yellow. Cardboard box retaliates and does stop Kamuli. Does stop the bomb plant. And now it's a 2v2. Vision and Basil, both one shot against Thief and Lurf, who are full HP. This could be the round Vortex needs to start a comeback. And if it's going to happen, it's going to happen now. Lurf takes out Basil. Vision, 1v2. Vision going for the peak. Does get Lurf. So one shot now. Is he going to go for the bomb plant or going to go for the kill? He's looking the right way, but does he really know that Thief is there? Oh, doesn't matter as Thief peeks out and takes him out before he can even fire a shot, giving Vortex their round 4 victory.
Now that was, as you said, like an important win there, because it basically means that their economy doesn't get messed up. This will give them an extra round to keep going, but it also means that even if they had to save, they'll have a little bit more money walking into the next one.
For sure.
So now we're seeing Tarmac go mid, Chill Step playing on the B, but I assume the bomb is going to be going this way, right? Yep, yeah, we see it on Basil Moss's back. Early nade that doesn't land, I think, where he intended, but you know, it was close to actually doing some damage there. A little bit of cooking, I think that could have been a little bit different of a story. And the Chill Step throwing in some utility, and it lures over Lurf. Yellow Hat does stay, which I think is, you know, good for Vortex for keeping the discipline. We move fast over here. Looks like they're getting ready to mount their assault onto A.
Oh, and here it comes. Trading out Vision, takes out Thief. We're getting taken out. Oh, and there goes Chill Step as well, leaving REKT in a 3v4. Bomb does go down.
And we don't have anyone underneath just yet as Tarek's on top. You know, Basil almost gets Brick top. We have fight pushing in here, and you know, we're trades after trades basically. You know, one team gets one.
2v2.
We have about equal health total, but you know. Oh, and actually with the headshot, Vortex was able to keep this close, and so that but he has goofball fingers. Oh no! And so the question is, can he defuse fast enough? One more mistake, cost him everything.
Can you imagine missing the number in the finals to lose the game?
Oh, that would be so brutal. That would be so brutal.
You know what's sad? It happened. Direct season.
Really?
5, I think. It wasn't their fault. It was a glitch. But yes, something along the lines of they lost because of a bomb defusal.
Wow, that's crazy. Like, yeah, I mean, yeah, you always wanted to be skill and not the game, and so, yeah, hopefully we don't see any of that here tonight. But what we are seeing is another B push, and this is going to be close to a, you know, we're gonna start piling up the loss bonuses here for REKT. A phrase that is not often uttered, as right now they are not getting a lot of momentum. We kind of saw something similar in the Dream Team game, like I was saying before. So we'll have to see if they can recover from this. So right now,
they can.
they just slow movements, no early nades, starting to set up the site. Back. They
Here
didn't.
comes the plays. Oh.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, now at a 3v3. I mean, well, okay. And Bricktop clears the rest of the site, and Thief on the opposite side, and that was a really quick shutdown. I mean, they lost some
Definitely
players.
a couple weird plays there.
Yeah, but they just straight on firefight, and REKT end up losing that one because their back were turned.
Right, now let's just see, can they keep up this momentum? How will REKT respond? And it looks like they're going to go for another split play, probably towards A. If I know them, they're going to most likely send Kamoli under. Maybe just watching mid.
I think they might be going for picks because this is a save round. They don't have the money to really do anything crazy here. And there we go. After a little bit of cooking, the chef delivered it as ordered. Thief took plenty of their life, and that's going to, set them up for the rest of this.
For sure. Yeah, and they're going to know if they're saving, so that might make Vortex just a little more aggressive.
Lurf is down here versus Kamoli, and Kamoli,
holy, what a shot!
Yeah, he was able to land the headshot in just a single shot. The Wandig, as Yellow Hat would say, and took him out. Now Kamoli is going to pop flash to come behind them here, which could, if combined with Bezamos, could overwhelm. Tarmac is down.
See how it turns out. Vision pretty low with only 1 out of 100 HP. Oh wow, and they actually went.
Oh, Bezamos had the bomb. Yeah.
That's a wow. That is a strategy that I love. Sending your entire team to one site to die and make as much noise as possible so you can go for the play-up money.
Now Carbobox does have clips here, and so this could be an easy clip while Bezamos is being aggressive. He doesn't know he's there, but all they need to do is have 1 shoot and 1 clip.
Basil have a gun? No, he does not. Okay.
Yeah,
and Cardboard goes for the clips as Thief keeps Basil distracted.
And so this is now 8-7, and Vortex is showing us that they, can whirlwind back and potentially take this game as it's almost even. The loss bonuses are stacking for REKT, and Yellow's been whipping his team into shape.
Yeah, all they really need to do is just, even if they lose this next round, they'll have the money to buy again next round. All they need is 3 rounds, and it's Vortex's game. And honestly, if that happens, that could shake the morale of REKT to the core, especially after almost walking away with a 10-1, 10-2.
This will be the second official map take if they clutch this one, but it's going to be up to for Vortex to keep the momentum across all the games this evening. This is gonna be exciting though if we get something where we actually go past the 3rd map here. I think some people might have predicted otherwise, but Vortex showing us that they know how to do this. They're professionals. Lurf takes out Kamoli. Bricktop does end up dying there, and so the AS ult is Mountain, and Lurf might be able to surprise him here.
Basil does get the bomb down before getting taken out by Thief. Oh, and Jostep goes down as well, leaving Vision and Tarmac alone in the 2v4. Lurf going for the sneaky play up against Vision here, as Vision does take out. Oh, wow, does get a lot of people, but Lurf is able to take him out, but leaving him in a 1v1 against Tarmac.
And he has clips.
And he's just going to go for the clips after Tarmac wastes his nade, and there is nothing that Tarmac can do to stop him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just unfortunate positioning there, and looks like, I'm not sure if he got the kill in the end. I don't see Lurf. Looks like he might have had to buy a gun, so it looks like he did die right at the end there. So
quite matter is now they brought it back 8-8.
Bezamos does pull out his 50 cal now, so this might be where the real guns pick up, as they were just trying to accrue enough cash. But this is a close game, and I'd love to see again the streak be broken here tonight as Vortex tries their damnness.
It would make for some good commentary.
So we see just them getting ready to maybe assault an A. Early nades that unfortunately land on the roofs. you know, that didn't get exactly where he wanted. Chillstep does have the bomb. They are making their way slowly, but still have plenty of members on the B side as they're going quiet. And I think this quiet thing is actually what is making it work for them, as they are able to get a lot of map control without the enemy knowing.
Low and steady. That's what they say.
Again, another
Nade
nade
does go out.
Yeah, that it was pretty close to being where it needed to be. I mean, for not knowing where your enemy is at, I mean, they're setting it up. Vision takes out Bricktop, and now it's Tarmac's on the opposite side, just clearing them until Yellow Hat gets a pick.
Wow. Oh no, this isn't looking great. Yellow Hat and cardboard.
And I think they're gonna save. Yep, they're gonna make sure that they have it for this last round. You know, I think that's probably the right answer. Here, as they, you know, their money isn't crazy good, but it means that they can buy everything that they need, rearm and regroup for the final round. Also, we just hit 100 viewers. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I was trying to find the right emo. I'm sorry. I know it's before, but 100 viewers on the main VRML channel.
Yeah,
boy. Is that a record?
No, I think we've hit. I think there was 120 one time, but still, hype. It's exciting, and you know
we do have 2 games running at the same time. Remember?
Oh yeah, I wonder what the aggregate is, but yeah, again, we always appreciate you guys being here, and this is again the best match to be having this at. I mean, it's the finals. It's potentially a chance for REKT to be you know, to lose a map here. It could be wild as we walk into potentially what is our last round of this first map.
Let's Vortex do something cool here, which they can. That was just 1 round after a 6-round streak, 7-round streak.
It was a comeback that I don't, you know, you never expect it when it went until it happens, and so.
I was saying that they would come back since round 4.
Okay, I guess
Come on,
I'm the pessimist. I'm the pessimist. And so, you know, slow movements again. And I think Cardboard Box gets hit with a nade. So, hey, you don't need to be that slow, apparently. You can just get some nades in there. Bricktop kills Kamoli. So he was moving slow underneath, but they knew he was going to do it after the last one. Cardboard Box is hurt, but staying on site because he has Lurf to back him up. So they're split 2v2, and we don't know what the bomb is just yet. I could start checking players, but we might miss a little bit. So I'm going to just assume it's on the A side. Moss has been holding it most of the time.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Lemon.
So we they gave up A.
Oh shoot. And REKT are gonna take every advantage they can get as soon as they see it's empty. Now can they capitalize on it? Because they think surely there's somebody here on site. Basil gets a pick on a Yellow Hat. That is huge. Leaving Thief, Bricktop, and Lurf in a 3v4. Oh man, they know Chillstep's over on B, but the bomb is down. Planet on A. This could be the last round, folks. Will Vortex do something? Chillstep does go down.
Even a firefight with Tarmac here, and Lurf staying on site and not going towards the bomb might be what you know, might be ruinous for them, as Bricktop has to go against 2. Moss has his eyes trained on to here. It's really hard to see with that, but eyes trained on to elbow here. They don't have a whole lot of time.
He does take out Thief. Oh, and he misses the shot on a Bricktop. Oh, but he hits it the second time, and REKT takes it home, almost letting Vortex come back from, I believe it was an 8-2. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I think it was 6-3 at the end, right?
No, you're right. 6-3. Yeah, 6.
Yeah, but either way, it was a tight half, and so like right there, sure. we saw a very close game overall. I mean, we see Thief with 8-12, Lurf with 9-13, Yellow Hat with 8-12, 13-12 for Bricktop, and 11-10 for a Cardboard Box. Tarmac with 7-10, 8-10 for Kamoli, Moss with 10-7, Chillstep with 11-11, and Vision 23-11. I mean, wow, commanding lead here as he was getting crazy picks along the way. And so let's head on back to the scoreboard, update everything we got there, and I'll give you guys one last chance. Type in protube here, as I'm gonna send over a word to Napalm to roll us what's gonna happen. And so give me a moment, and once I kind of you know, wave my hands, we're gonna get this roll going. We just need to wait for our teams to know what the next map pick is. You know, we still have Stockpile, we still have Industry, Reach Sky, Museum, and it's always one. So,
Stall?
yeah,
Maybe.
Stallbreaker, yep. And so,
Okay.
so that's the last one we have here, and it'll be an opportunity for them to figure out. You know, Vortex might have a map that works better, but obviously Orig was closer to that 10-9 we saw not too long ago. So this was a good game, and you know, I can't point out a real specific thing. I think you know, it's just both teams adapting on the fly, and you know, those first half didn't work so well for them, but second half, I mean, it was CT's game there for sure. So, a message Napalm, just to the roll, and we'll hopefully get this in here in just a second as we get this going. So, you guys will be a little bit behind me, but we'll get someone in, and you guys will probably know before I even talk about it. So with that, I mean, we're gonna have after this. I'll tell you once we have the actual message on the screen. We'll start our next giveaway here this evening. You guys can win HyperX Cloud 2 headsets, and so again, opportunities for the chance. And you know, I'm gonna be putting my name in the mix. Look, I'm greedy. I want this to happen, and so just like REKT, greedy with the points. I mean, they're trying to take it away here. I'll be surprised to see if we have any sort of like players subbed out. You know, they have you know, good lineup going for them, and I think that they, as long as they can keep these games tight, everyone's gonna be happy. So I don't know. So it's hard to know if you know, if Napalm's looking. We'll give him a sec, but we can be looking at Tarmac's stream here in just a second to see what's going on. I'm gonna send this over to the casters bench as we just wait here, try to figure this out. And yeah, this is again could be a momentous occasion, and still, if REKT wins this, I mean, it's a hell of a set of games, and overall, you know, glad to have these guys competing at the level that they are. Not many teams get this far, and not many teams can take 8 points from REKT. So looks like Sam Sabers VR has won the headset. So Sam Sabers VR message, is it Napalm VR? Is that,
Napalm VR.
Napalm.
On Discord, correct?
I'll have a message either. A message at Napalm.
Napalm hashtag 8537. If you're looking for his tag.
All right, cool. So then next in chat, again, type in exclamation point HyperX. And so I'll put one in here for you just so you guys know what to type. It's going to be your opportunity to grab something. Just like Vortex might be have an opportunity here to grab a point on Stallbreaker. So we're going to update the board on the other side. And so Stallbreaker here, again, we saw an amazing match earlier today with Friendly Fire and Crimson Claw that almost was taking a map away from them as you know, they had a close game overall that just didn't quite go Friendly Fire's way. But Vortex could potentially pull this one off. It could potentially make this work, and we do see that Vortex is going on the T side here this evening. So
and they are now starting fighting a game server.
Cool. Okay, great. So, and I'll check. You know, every now and then people are on delays, and so we'll have to see. And I see they're in the game. Do we have a prediction going? Still going, or
I'll go ahead and start one.
Yeah,
let me go ahead and make sure that prediction gets rolled out properly. Ooh, wow, what a split! 52% thought Vortex would win, 48% REKT. Wow, that was split.
It's hype. I mean, we're glad to have the chat thinking it's close too, and so I am loading in. Oh, my computer's melting for just a second. But speaking of melting, we're gonna see if REKT can melt Vortex, or Vortex can do well on the steel breaker. And so, yep, we are in, but we're missing one of the Vortex members here. I assume they're gonna get in here. They have about 15-20 more seconds to get into the round. If not, we'll be doing a reset.
What's for map?
And it looks like we will be doing a reset.
No, some of them. Oh no, some of them thought the predictions were for the whole game.
Oh
Nope,
no,
maps,
yeah.
guys. We do maps.
I think
Wait, are we doing that whole game?
or earlier. I think Napalm had done that. So a little bit of miscommunication. But if you want to put in the title, who will win map 2 for the next
Okay.
one?
Yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, folks. I didn't mean to troll you guys there. It's just channel points, right?
I
People don't
literally
actually care about those
lost
things, right?
200,000 channel points the other day in my streamer's chat because they decided to scam me and rerun the thing that they were doing. And so I understand their frustration. I would rebel as well. But instead of rebelling, they conformed and finally joined the match. We don't see any player changes here. We're gonna keep going with the same crew as we start into our second match here tonight.
All right, let's just see how they go on with Vortex starting out here on T side. Now, personally, I don't know if this is so much of a sided map. Personally, I don't have too much experience on it.
There's an A push that if you know how to set it up, I feel like it changes, right? It really depends if you know how to do the A push. People would say it's CT if you don't, but if you do know how to do it, you really open up a side of the map, and it all basically boils down to smokes, and smokes. So like if you can, if you can pull off the where it lands, I think that's what's important here. So
Fair enough.
we'll have to see how these teams perform, and they look like they split up quite a bit. I'm missing someone. It was Yellow Hat back here, but Thief gonna be playing on A long, try to make it look like an A. But Tarmac might be able to hear that he's running away. Basil Moss and Kamoli not convinced by the fake here.
Yeah, very disciplined. Dude, see something. Shots are flying. Yellow Hat and Cardboard go for the push here. Cardboard does take out Basil. Oh, and Kamoli right after.
2 headshots in a row. I mean, that's what's going to be important here. Bricktop kills Vision on headshot.
Kind of plays you need.
And now we just have Chill Step and Tarmac who aren't on site yet, but it means that the bomb is planted. It means that they're gonna have plenty of time. Also great, Sam. Glad that you messaged him. He may ask for some more information, just so that way, he can get everything. I know he's casting right now, but he'll guide you once he's ready. Tarmac using headshot to get a headshot on 2 players.
Get 3. Get 4. Oh my gosh, Tarmac and Chillstep win what I believe is a 2v5 situation, with Tarmac getting 3 kills and Chillstep 2 to himself, and defusing the bomb, giving REKT the round 1 victory.
That's wild. Oh my.
That's a play.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was counting them out. I counted them out there, and
I was too. We were talking about, the prizes and everything.
Yeah, and look, I mean, they gunned him down, and I think that's gonna, morale-wise, that hurts. That hurts, and we'll see if Vortex recovers from that. They are already, down 1 map, but can they go down even further? But hey,
championships, folks.
They got the plant, they got some guns, and so they're able to, make this work. We'll see. Right now we have 2 on the, I guess Bricktop's A side mid. Thief is going B side mid. And just slow movements outside of Bricktop in a firefight over on the A. And again, Vision does rotate a little bit, but as long as he stays in Rusty, the right place to stay. He still has plenty of time to get back over there.
Plenty.
Bricktop takes out Chill Step. And they already know it's a fake, so Vision doesn't come to back him up. But hey, just because a few are down doesn't mean they're out, because we saw last time that it only takes 2. So Lurf with the bomb, getting ready to mount onto the site.
William Vision. What can they do? Oh. Bomb does not go down, as Vision does get the pick on the Yellow Hat. Now bomb goes down. 2v3, evening it up.
Bricktop has
rotated in
rotated
some pretty good positions.
If Bricktop can surprise Vision here, this is going to be great for him. But Kamoli takes out Cardboard, and Vision kills Lurf. But yep, Bricktop came from behind, securing the round 1v1 here.
Close round there, but yeah. All right, we see Bricktop leading the charge 4-1 over on Vortex's side, while Chillstep is 3-1 over on REKT. I'm just curious. I wonder how they'll go if they go A. How exactly they'll plan this one out.
So
Looks like they are leaning that way.
you see Lurf, Bricktop, and Thief each with smokes, and so that's what's going to be important here. They put two of the smokes onto this side, which is fine. But as long as they smoke out radio, headshot, and the box, that's going to be what's absolutely crucial. They kill an early pick off of Vision, but Tarmac gets a knife on Bricktop. So it is a save round. Well, mostly save round for REKT here.
3v3. Basil with a revolver ain't a joke.
I mean, yeah, like look at any of these players. The guns don't fully matter. I mean, it adds points, but skill is what these guys have most of all.
For sure. Bomb almost goes down. Goes down now. Vision makes himself known, gets taken out pretty quickly. Basil gets the headshot kill with the revolver. He's a cowboy, picks himself up in M4.
So goes from cowboy to killing machine as he gets ready to mount his assault 1v2, but he has his eyes on the wrong direction here.
Oh yeah.
It allows for a double peek because he was just expecting someone to be a pillar.
Unfortunately for him, Lurf was not where he was lurking. Sorry, that was a lot better in my head. Anyways.
Dude, the writer strike hurts us all. I understand. Dude, half my segues have just been things like, and yeah, I'm gonna try to make this work after I know I need to segue. And so I feel you. It happens.
It's all good in the hood. And you know what else is good? Vortex going A yet again.
And so this, I mean, again, they have a little less smokes this time. So I'm curious how they'll make this work. They didn't set up too much, and they just went mostly for kills, but it was a save round. So we're gonna see that REKT is entrenched this time. I don't know, that will change because they'll have basically more cover, basically. So we have Tarmac, we have Chillsip in the back, Vision getting ready. They're gonna have to block off Vision. Vision being the top frag from last game. But quite a bit of work for them to handle. Basil's checking caller is going to be able to call quite a bit here. But Bricktop takes him out. They're going to call it as an A. Yellow Hat going to be aggressive. He saw earlier. Oh, never mind. I saw Damsky earlier, but he tried to copy him. But Tarmac wasn't going to let that one fly. And now we have the bomb down, and Vision and Tarmac are stuck. One of them needs to go to radio to help their team, but I think they're just hoping to get a pick first.
2v3. Tarmac in a similar position around 1. Vision makes his presence known, gets some damage on the Lurf, takes off his helmet. Thief goes for the kill, gets taken out by Vision. Bricktop and Lurf both on low HP. Still some time left on the clock. Tarmac's going towards radio, but Lurf does take out Vision over by drop there, so it's going to be kind of tough for Tarmac to bring this one home, but he looks like he's trying, does take out Lurf. Knows where Bricktop is. Oh, but they trade out. Unfortunately for Tarmac, fortunate for Vortex as they pick up their 3rd round.
And even so, I mean, there's not a lot of time left on the clock, but hey, you want to get in there as fast as possible. And so by getting rid of the gun, I mean, they at least lower the economy of Vortex a bit as they're taking this one away today. Another save, this is a round 4 save for REKT here. So, unless we see Bezamos again, revolver, like you're saying, cowboy over there, battling up,
2 knives
going off. But
Kaboli ditches those 2 knives. I see. I wonder what happened there.
Vortex takes out Killstep, who is pretty forward. But again, he took the risk. I mean, if he can get an early gun, early control. A side is actually almost all the way open at the moment. This is this could be Tarmac here, but we'll see how he handles the horde.
Yeah, I think REKT right here was just really hoping that they would go B and try to use overwhelming numbers against them as they're on more of a save round here. But yeah, Tarmac's going to see at least one. Probably hears the smokes, knows that there's more.
Bricktop rotated around through drop and got killed by, Vision did, and Bricktop killed him. My Pavlexia is flaring up. Trade. I mean, that means there's a gun down, but Yellow Hat goes to guard it. And so by doing that, I mean, he's going to stop Komoli from becoming more strong than he already is. But Komoli going for the knife, interesting.
Oh. He's just like, oh, Wrong corner.
We can get to Bezamos really quick, as Bezamos is
He's a sneaky guy. And I think he knows Bricktop's there. Oh, he does now for sure. Knife him,
and
man.
he gets the extra cash, the disrespect, and the AK here, which I don't think they're gonna be able to defuse this with the numbers and the time. But that was a good way for him to set himself apart. And
definitely grab himself a gun. Now, can he keep it?
He gets two, and he's gonna grab. Oh, but Yellow Hat takes him out as that sets his money apart. I mean, look at him. He's got 9.5 now. Which means that he can buy that infamous little toy that he gets, the 50 cal. Yeah,
there it is.
What a
That would
round!
have been so cool if he picked up all three.
Dude, if he, again,
No bias or anything, clearly.
Oh no, I'm with you. I mean, that was the story right there. Is he's hunting down his prey. I mean, it's the cat's out of the bag.
All right, and it looks like Vortex really favoring the A side, clearly, as it's working out for them very well here.
Yeah,
now Will and REKT still stacking B. Well, not stacking B, but putting more people on B. Sorry.
Yeah, Vision if Vision drops, I mean that's really the downside here, because it's so much faster to rotate from A to B if you're CT than it is from B to A. And so
knowing REKT, they're gonna have Vision stay in there for as long as possible and drop only if absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
So Vision should have the quick rotate back to A, but will it be enough?
Looking, we see Yellow Hat and Thief. Yellow Hat going actually pretty deep, which could be his downfall here, but he now knows Tarmac's there. He gets one kill. He backs away. Oh no, he's going to a cubby. They lost Bricktop over on long, but if they don't know that he's here, and they don't, Yellow Hat clears up radio. And he said he's getting greedy. He wants more, and Kamoli takes him out. Now Thief and a cardboard box. Cardboard box gets the plant, and he just needs to back away. Firefight. I don't. Thief's just hiding in the night. I don't know if he's gonna get away from this one.
Oh no! Now that they know where he is, I doubt it. Here, yeah. What would you do if you were a Thief in this situation?
Honestly, take the gun and run. But yeah, he decided to fight a little bit, which a little risky. But
he lived.
He lived, and now REKT has got their second point. If Vortex can grab this again, it resets their eco, which could be good for Vortex. They just have to squeak out that win.
Yeah, now let's see how Vortex reacts by losing their momentum here. Going back to A yet again. Honestly, they seem to know what they're doing, so let's see how they react. Yeah, same setup. They seem to be sending 3 over towards the mid area, towards drop, and then 2 long.
Tarmac standing here, which allows you to hear footsteps from a good ways into the mid. And because of that, I think he knows that they're coming, at least some degree. He backed away into a headshot and chill step, playing further back in radio, which allows him to see all the way over by where the peak is here. And a smoke is set up. That way Thief, that's a little to the side. Oh, Bricktop and Thief get hit by that nade. The bounce, I mean, it's perfect, basically.
Did they get hit?
Yeah, they got hit. Thief, they're both damaged a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, Thief way more than Bricktop. Yeah, I see that now.
And they're deciding, we're going to rotate. Kamoli still going back, so they don't have anyone in dropper to be able to hear them. And so it's just going to be up to Bezamos to, gun him down with this 50, who's already trained his sights right here.
Oh, he knows.
Oh, and they
they go back.
And they know, they set it up. They go back.
Oh, but Tarmac punishes him by taking out Bricktop. Does get flashbang, goes for the peak, can't quite get it. Lurf going for the bomb plant here. Can he do it while he's still alive? He does. But they're still in radio. Cardboard does pick up Vision before getting taken out by Kamoli, but now Thief and Lurf are in a bad spot, 2v4 against REKT. Tarmac and Kamoli pretty low. Chillstep taking some damage himself, but Thief being almost one shot definitely puts Lurf in a tough position, especially now his position being called out. Thief does get the sneaky kill onto both Tarmac and Kamoli. And this could really change the round here.
If Lurf stays at this corner, I mean, they're going to have a 2-angle peak that they have to walk out against. But yeah,
no, Lurf goes for the peak and gets punished as Chillstep takes both Lurf out and then proceeds to take Thief out right after, clipping the bomb, and that's going to secure REKT their third round.
Now, the money is still flowing. Cardboard box being the lowest with 3,700 on Vortex. So I think for these next 2 rounds, we'll likely see some buys, but Yeah, that was very close. I mean, the peak was risky. You get the shot advantage, but he was up against 2, and he may not have known that, but that was a downfall there. Going for a B side this time. Slow movements. Didn't see. They're mounting that assault. Early grenades, not hitting anyone. Bricktop going for underpass. Vision is on the cusp of dropping, and he backs away just because he's not certain. Kill step going up very far though, and
Ooh, he's gonna be able to hear that there's not a lot of people there, which might send Vision over to drop down towards B, especially as Basil hears him.
I think yeah,
does get the pick.
They now see that they've been Zerg swarmed, and yeah, Vision's here. Vision checks the wood. It didn't exactly land. Its cardboard box to the side. He kills Yellow Hat, but Thief gets Tarmac. Now it's up to Vision and Chill Step, and you know what? Versus 3, we've seen them take greater odds. Oh, Vision grabs Thief.
She takes out Thief. Takes out. Oh, they trade out 1v1 Chill Step versus Lurf. Fight.
And so Lurf does quite a bit of damage here.
So does Chill.
But Chill is Calypso, and Lurf has the rotate, which means it's 3 and 5. Which, you know, if we need
Lurf.
I love it. I love it. Again, yeah, that kind of fight. I mean, those are the moves. Precision. They did the block. We have you know, a little bit of quarter circles over here. But can REKT bring this to an even game? Again, phrases I'm not used to saying. As Vortex is bringing out all the big guns. Not as big. Yeah, as we see, Yellow Hat brings out the 50 cal.
50 cal versus 50 cal. Oof. Shots flying early as Steve takes some damage from, I believe, who pushed up there?
Chill Step, yeah. And Bricktop gets Chill, but Tarmac takes out Bricktop for punishing him for going aggressive. Thief versus Tarmac, and Tarmac wins that one.
Ooh.
They know he's there, though.
For Vortex.
And
oh, Vision does take out Yellow Hat, and that's going to stop. Tarmac does take it out by Cardboard, but sees both of them there, so they are going to get the bomb down here. Not going to make too much of a difference, though, as it is last round, and now Lurf is stuck in a 1v3. Oh, here comes Utility. Lurf is trying to do some Pavlov moves. Does take out Vision, makes his way over to Radio, but only into Komoli's sights. Yeah, as he gets taken out and Komoli clips the bomb. However, Vortex do have the lead as they go into the next half here, 4-5.
So we just see this. Oh yeah, go ahead.
And now all we need to see though is just how will REKT do on T side.
Yeah, I mean, REKT is gonna know the same kind of play here, and it's just gonna be up to Vortex to adapt. You know, we did see REKT changing up their strategy as they went, and you know, if they do the same, they can overwhelm Vortex, and so they just gotta, you know, Vortex gotta maintain the momentum here. Slow movements to B, while Tarmac being loud in the mid. I mean, by doing this, Thief will hear him by about this point. Bricktop's ready to drop. And Thief knows. We see Thief, yep, eyes on drop. So just in case they do decide to go in A, which is still an option as of now, but they have people in Z. Lurf is gonna wait here. I mean, this is you take a little bit of a gamble, but he did. Oh, Komoli did have his gun up. I didn't think he had it. Cardboard and Bricktop both
computer froze.
Oh no. We see we're down at a 3v3, and you know, right now we have Bezamos going to guard from a long range, also checking from behind. Thief moving up through underpass, and Vision's on site. Yellow and Cardboard are gonna be together here in a sec. Bezamos beats Thief, but Vision gets Yellow Hat. I don't think they're gonna gamble that someone's on site still.
No!
And Komoli puts a hole in their defense, and yeah, or in their offense, and yeah, it's 5v5 an even game once again. Lemonin with the half-point bits again. Thank you. We appreciate your support.
Hey, there we go.
So right now, Cardboard's at the top at 10 and 9, 9 and 8 for Bricktop, 7 and 9 for Yellow Hat. On the opposite side, 8 and 6 for Bezamos, 11 and 9 for both Vision and Tarmac.
Not too shabby. And here we see REKT is going for another slow play here. They do have rifles, as Vortex only has pistols here. And we do see Lurf going for that early intel. Does see at least one. Does take some damage as well. Now the question is, did he see more than one? Doesn't quite matter here, as REKT are going to make their presence known. We see Vortex is pretty close by here. They're trying to get some sneaky plays in. I believe Bricktop did get a knife kill, yep. But besides that, it is now 4v2, and both Thief and Yellow Hat are sneaking their way down mid, giving REKT full side access.
Yeah, they're
going to
go for that
to play the bomb right about now.
And Vision waits off to finish them until the bomb's down, and there we go. 6 and 5 for REKT right now.
Pulling ahead. Now let's see if they can keep that momentum. You were telling me earlier, right, that that A play is pretty powerful if teams know how to do it, and I'm sure if there's a team that knows how to do it, it's REKT.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, by setting yourself up there, I mean, you there's so many angles that you can get shot from as you leave those hallways, and so by smoking those off, you get a lot of control. I mean, look, if you can shoot them down before, you know, maybe players push up, maybe players, you know, just peek a little too much. You don't need that, but you know, it stops basically the CT in their steps. So, Tarmac is gonna go to drop again, just in case someone's peeking out, just trying to check. But right now we have looks like an assault on B here in a second. Lurf is gonna jiggle peek a little bit. Crouch jiggle peeking. I don't know how the momentum works there, but I'll have to do some research. But we're seeing lots of trades. Now we have a 2 versus 3. The question is, can Vortex do what? Oh, I say what happened for REKT? And Chill Step is on the bomb, but Tarmac, you know, they can get around Tarmac here. Tarmac will have a little bit of eyes, you know, but actually, well, maybe they can't get around Tarmac. Tarmac does get the first kill. Yellow Hat uses some distraction, and if he kills him. Okay, now it's just Chill Step. Chill Step is hiding, and Chill Step, the captain, who's gonna control this round here as they grab another and another.
Boom, boom, boom. Sorry, just in the Twitch chat here.
No worries. Yeah,
TV,
and
boom, boom, boom.
So we have 15 and 10, and so.
Oh, and yeah, here we see Vision kind of pulling a similar performance, or at least beginnings of one, pulling ahead of the rest of the pack with that. And yeah, looks like REKT is going to change it up now and go for maybe a quicker A play here. They do slow it down once you get over to mid. Now the question is, did Yellow hear him? As he's pretty pushed up, Vision does take out Thief pretty early. Yellow, goes to take out Vision, but can't quite execute as Vision takes him out instead, leaving REKT in a 5v3.
And this is what I was saying about not needing to use smokes here. I mean, they're going to do them anyway, but you don't have to put radio anymore. You don't really have to put headshot. You just have to stop the rotators from coming in. They have complete side access. Bricktop may get one as he pushes on to his site. Now, Lurf kills Chill Step because he just threw the smoke. He didn't know he was there, but he just gambled. But yeah, now you know, they got control without having to set everything up, just because their enemies got greedy. It's a risk, right? We saw aggression work for them last time, but
yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just it's the game.
So
here we see, Bricktop and Vision do trade out.
Okay, so now it's just going to be up to Long here. Now they don't have clips, so they have to work together to shoot this, or not. Maybe
Cardboard takes him out.
Yeah, and so that's gonna be 7 and 6. But look at the money on REKT. I mean, only Tarmac can't afford, but Chill Step will make sure he's covered.
All right. Yeah, definitely bring the score back, closing the gap. Now let's see here.
Vision still domineering. I mean, like,
yeah, that's just what Vision does.
It's crazy to think that you know, he was only a new addition here. I mean, he's actually controlling so much of these two games here. It's not that kills are everything. I mean, we're seeing amazing pushes and holds from basically everyone, but you're just seeing that you know, when they let this guy stand and you know, do his work, he clears up a lot of the early steps for the rest of REKT to come and clean up.
For sure. And REKT are playing the slow game here. Do throw out a bit of utility here at B. Here we see Vision rushing out to get the nade kill. Takes some damage himself. Not worth it as his nade finds no joy.
Bricktop pops
Now,
one,
Lurf
gets
does take
Vision.
out Basil. Oh, wow. Kamoli takes out Bricktop there. Retaliation.
The 4v3 now, but Kamoli is left alone here as they gave up ramp. Lurf is ready. He pre-fires. And he, what a flash. He bounced it off the wall, it looks like, and got it in there. You know, oh, is he going to flash kill him?
Ooh, no, just smoke,
Oh, okay.
but definitely could have been.
Dude,
It's going to be a 3v4 for REKT. Now, can they hold it?
Looks like Cardboard Box might peek Tarmac here. Chill Step gets Yellow Hat. I don't even know where to look. Trying to guess the fights as they happen.
Over. Cardboard does take out Tarmac. 2v2.
And Lurf had his gun to run.
Oh, no.
Cardboard Box
stuck in a 1v2. What will he do? I think he's going to save. Probably
Yeah,
the smartest decision.
He has to walk on the site, and I think he knows Chill Step's there, but yeah. That just, you know, they didn't happen to look the right ways there, and that could have been a point for them easily. I mean, it was not too far away.
Game. Truly. And this is the finals, folks. You're seeing it live. Both these teams clearly deserve to be here. 8-6. Wow.
Yeah, and so from here, I mean, it's going to be a mixed buy for Vortex, which it doesn't spell, you know, good hope here for the Vortex side. But we can hope
Should be all right.
You know,
So the thing is, as long as your economy is above the $1,600 mark, usually you can get away with that.
I was thinking more just like literally holding this round, but you're right. They should be good for the round after. Yeah, they'll be able to buy. But well, you know, this kind of means it's going to be 9-6 reverse funny number. Now this little spot right there allows you to get that early intel at the risk of completely exposing yourself. But hey, if we know anything about Lurf, that sounds like Cuppa's alley.
Not mind being exposed.
Chill Step gets Lurf. Cardboard Box gets Chill Step. Vision. Cardboard Box. Bricktop tries to sneak. We try to get through the smoke and get there in time, but he ends up dying, and now it's 2v4. Guys don't have much to lose besides their lives, and so. See.
Well, they might also lose the game if they aren't careful. Maybe not in this round, but.
What's there?
It's gonna be tough.
What,
what a pick! Before getting taken right out.
Bad angle, but hey, amazing nade, and Vision takes out Thief again, and so 9-6, potentially our final round here.
And there's Vision with the 20 bomb, 2 in a row.
Easy.
20-12 for Vision. Wow.
I'll buy his ebook. Tell me how to shoot like that, man. And so, you know,
play nothing but Pavlov.
Yeah, well, hey, look, that might also be the answer. I'm probably not just playing enough, but I, you know, again, would love to learn the secrets there as he's showing us quite a bit. So, slow movements towards B. He's working for them. I think they're just gonna keep going. Bricktop playing forward, and forward has not worked too well for them. And we go. Tarmac takes him at, you know, the cost of a lot of Tarmac's health. Lurf gets 2.
There we go. Takes out Chill Step and Vision. 2 big hitters.
Here. Oh, blocking.
Yeah, stall is the worst for casting, man.
There's a lot of
new industry is worse, but
I'm grateful to have this you know, one-way geometry. It does make it a lot easier. Just between the enemy smokes and you know, all the hiding spots, it does become a little hard to capture it all. But as long as we get the broad strokes, I think you know, we'll know. Tarmac gets Lurf, and he's still on site, but with Yellow Hat sneaking or being sneaky here, he could surprise him as they go for the plant. Tarmac is holding 2 though. It's going to be, I think, Yellow Hat's problem here in a second as he has to go against 2. Moss takes out Yellow Hat. Going for the plant. Cardboard and Thief going to begin to rotate. They run past Basil. Basil's going to get the surprise.
Going to capitalize it.
Thief can flick, but can he turn on this round for him? But
no, know exactly where he is now.
Yeah.
Flash has come out 1 HP. This might be it for Thief.
Oh,
and Tarmac
What an
Oh
aid.
man. 10-6 is your final score for map 2. Stallbrecker with the final scoreboard of Vision 20 and 13, Tarmac 17-13, Basil 11-11, Chillstep 10-11, Kaboli 12 and 9. All REKT players above 10 kills, double digits. Meanwhile, over on the Vortex side, Lurf top fragging in the first place, 13 and 13. Cardboard 14 and 13. Bricktop 13 and 14. Yellow Hat 9-15 and Thief 8-15.
All right, let's head on back to the scoreboard. And again, these have been good games so far. It's a little less for the score on Vortex here. They have one more chance to make this work. Hey, did I lose you on the casting window here? I don't know if you closed OBS
I sure
Ninja.
hope not.
But if not, we'll get you back here soon. While we're waiting, this is going to be your opportunity now to enter in HyperX once again. If you want to exclamation point HyperX, if you want to see if you can win one of those headsets. There we go. I have you back.
There we go.
Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
And so if you guys want to submit that, and we'll get the roll going here in just a second once I do my little bit of a wave. But yeah, so again, another close game. And what this does mean is it's going to be, REKT just needs one more map to take it away here. While it's going to be rough, but there are plenty of maps left in the pool. We can see things like Stockpile, things like Museum, Industry. I believe, was it Resky and Manor, or the two we're taking on? It's Santorini and Manor. So Resky's there, and so is Industry. So we have a variety of different kinds of maps here for them to check out. But we'll have to see if Vortex or if REKT can make the right pick, and Vortex can pick the side that makes the most sense here. So I'm gonna ask for our resident roller. And so just so you guys know, we do have 5 total giveaways. So if we don't get through 5 maps worth, we will do all our giveaways at the end. Make sure everyone has a chance here. Hopefully we can get one of these teams in here for a little bit of an interview. Would love to hear their thoughts going through the process. Yell has access to the channel. He's gonna hop in here regardless if we let him here or not. But we'd love to get Chillstep or some other representative from their team to check this out. And soon enough we might be able to see the results of the bronze match game here. I don't have those
wrapping up here.
Those details yet, but
let me go ahead and pop over to VRML 2 myself, and I'll let you know. While we wait, though, for that roll, would now be a good time for maybe an ad roll?
Yeah, we can do that while we're waiting. Because we're doing HyperX, let's check out one of our other sponsors, Asterion. Thank you very much, Asterion, and all the other sponsors of the Virtual Reality Masters League. With your help, we make this possible. And, again, we wouldn't have these nice prizes for both the teams as well as all of our viewers here. It looks like Napalm may be a little busy in here, but he's going to roll it as soon as possible. So let's keep an eye out on chat as we wait for our next matchup. So I'm going to pull up Tarmac Stream, who... looks like they're already in Resky. So we might need to go into this real quick. Give me a second.
Just to give you guys a quick update on Dream Team versus Voltron list. It is now 8-8 on Manor. So definitely a closer game. Maybe if we want to pull up VRML,
I don't think we have
your second monitor, have a dual cast going on. Might be a good idea.
That's a strategy here. Get all the intel as it's coming. And so if you want to stay up and informed, both channels exist. Make sure you at least give the second a follow if you haven't already. And so I'm loading into match 2, or match 3, I guess, here. And I think, yeah, it's going to be Resky. Second, one of the, loading in. Oh, pure white. There we go. As it loads in, and it looks like we might have missed the first round. It's one of the downsides of not being informed. But hey, it's 1-0 in favor of Vortex. Vortex is playing on the defense here. Defense used to consider. I mean, it kind of depends how fast your T is, but it's a small map. Allows for quick rotates, but allows for mid control. Earns you a lot of map control.
Definitely a unique map layout that definitely favors mid control. You're right. Mid control is huge on this map. It can allow for the quicker rotates or the longer rotates, and with the timing and everything, it makes a big difference. Oh, and Vision is going to start off this round with a nice headshot on the yellow hat.
Cardboard box
Cardboard
gets
box.
2.
Before getting taken out himself by Basil.
That means like these guys get some guns. They're able to force their way into the enemy's team. And we'll have to see how they handle this here in a second. They go back to the mid. Again, that mid control. And because of how tight the map is, you can go to A, you can go to B, and you can go back to A. Unlike Stahlbrecher, which is really expensive to do those rotates.
Yeah, for sure. And it looks like Bricktop and Lurf are going to be stuck in that 2v3. REKT finding themselves a couple guns. And did REKT lose a player?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they dropped someone, and I don't know if it's because of a disconnect, and I don't know if it's
I think that's Tarmac.
Yeah.
Basil does take out Bricktop. Now Lurf's stuck in the 1v3. REKT might not want to kill him just yet. They may want to wait and see if Bricktop or Tarmac or somebody else can get back in. Maybe Crumb's on deck. I see him in a VC. But they're going to want to get somebody in. Meanwhile, Lurf not really paying attention to that as he's trying to get the round win here. And a pretty intense battle. Takes out Basil. Goes to take out Kamoli. Definitely a battle of Jiggles. Mr. Jiggle.
Oh, no.
Goes to plant the bomb for some reason. Or defuse the bomb for some reason. But
yeah, I think he was going to click to lure him, and he just didn't know how close he was. But yeah, this means that REKT gets the point, but they also still are down a player here. So this is going to potentially hurt them. So we'll have to see if he can make that work.
Luckily for them, it looks like Vortex is on their own kind of save round again, so.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. They are saving here, and so that does bend to their advantage. But if they can grab a gun, unlike Yellow Hat, he's not going to be able to grab a chance to play this round for very long. It could be good. Lurf kills Basil Moss and is going to have access to some firearms.
If Lurf didn't die.
Oh, did Lurf
Vision does take out. He traded out, yeah.
Oh, I missed that. Okay.
Oh, good. Vision takes out Cardboard Box after getting the bomb down. Or sorry, after REKT gets the bomb down, leaving Kamoli, Chillstep, Vision in a 3v2 against Bricktop and Thief. Bricktop only on 1 HP here, probably gonna die as soon as Vision sees him. Yep. Does get a significant amount of damage onto Vision, but not gonna matter.
He was able to grab another kill with a knife, which was good, but yeah, you're right. It wasn't going to matter because they didn't get the plant, or the defuse.
And unfortunately for Thief, the knife kill was after the round, meaning that any kills after the number changes means nothing for your economy or points, sadly.
All right, good call, good call. And then Tarmac now back, so they got in just in time so that way they can have their player, and it's 1 and 2 in favor of REKT.
Looks like REKT are going to be playing a bit slowly, but doesn't matter as, sorry, I almost said meaty one.
Yeah, Bricktop pushes up. He's able to get that early intel from the pit.
It gave me a break mark, because meaty one would never push up. Anyway. Nade's coming out, trying to take him out, but Bricktop holding strong on Pillar.
Oh, and a nade on Vision and on Basil Moss as well. Vision does live, but Basil Moss is taken out. And that nade trap there is really crucial to controlling this side of the map. Not a lot of good places to hide just because, or to show the camera here. But it looks like they're rotating off the yellow. And it looks like we have Ash PSN, who was able to win our HyperX headset. So
congratulations, Ash.
So if you want to, can you tell them to like at them and message Napalm, and then you guys in chat type in exclamation point protube for your chance to win another protube voucher here worth €100. It's about $104. I'm typing it in too.
Yep. Napalm.
Look, my aim is garbage. I need it. You guys can we make a wish. I'm already bald. I got half the features, and so and I'm sick on the mic. Illest you've ever seen. But And but unlike my rhymes, Thief is is actually pretty good here. And what we're gonna see if he can take on 1v2 with Chill Step in the back. Um, you're saving me here. This is great. And then we have
No
Thief
problem.
versus Tarmac, and Tarmac.
Ooh. Deep is not able to steal Tarmac's life there. Oh, does steal his helmet, but that's
Yeah.
about it.
And REKT is going to take that point home. So that's 1 and 3 in the favor of REKT.
You see, kind of opposite from last time, as Vortex seemed to run away with the lead pretty early at first. Let's see if something similar will happen to Vortex here on map 3. Looks like REKT might be going for a B play here, as yep, Tarmac just goes to cover mid, pitching it with Basil. Oh, Yellow Hat takes out Tarmac pretty early. Oh, and Bricktop takes out Basil, completely shutting down REKT's mid play. It's going to be really hard to take B properly without those two.
Yeah, what that means is that they can get behind them if they decided to go there. It looks like Vortex is going to use this. Just know that they have it and not push too hard. But you have less players assaulting onto this site. I mean, the same kind of thing can happen. It's a normal B play right now, but they can get pushed from behind. Carver Box can be pushed in an early grave with that grenade. Yellow Hat's here, and we'll see if he can't see vision, so he don't. I mean, he knows he planted. Thief pushing in, guns up, but gun down.
Doesn't see Kamoli, I think.
Yeah, I think
Or
Kamoli.
Vision.
I think Kamoli actually ends up getting the kill there.
Yeah, by the way, it is very blurry on my point of view.
Yeah,
for
I
anybody
know,
watching, so
dude.
if I'm guessing names, it's just because I'm trying to see the pixels.
You guys, everyone, send a tweet towards Spectrum Internet. Allow them to give me more upload rate because they do not sell any more than what I have. All right, so Kamoli is standing in the back. It's him versus Yellow Hat, and Yellow Hat is gonna go for the defuse, and Kamoli is gonna defuse him. And so that's 1 and 4.
Yeah, that spot is really good. If you can plan it for a site like B long where you can't get to from site, you have to go through B lower and go all the way around in order to get to that site. It's almost impossible if they're playing smart to win that situation.
Yeah,
unless you have utility.
It's a risky fight to take, but one you have to take. Basically, there's you just gotta. It's a strong position, but players are using it. So Tarmac takes an early nade in mid, and we're going just for slow A, movement slow, but Lurf is playing pretty forward. Top takes Tarmac early. We'll see. It doesn't deter the push, and if Lurf can hold his his fire here, or well,
nothing quite matters. Joseph checks the corner.
Can't hold his fire, nor can he hold the site as REKT has control. REKT getting ready to toss a nade through. And it checks for silver, but Yellow Hat and Cardboard weren't there just yet.
Up does go down, as well as Thief.
Yeah, that's Thief.
Thief and Lurf have the same amount of letters in them, so it's tough.
Yeah, with the profile pics and the name,
I
big blur, it's like, look, you're screwed here. It's real hard for you.
Really, doesn't matter though. As Cardboard takes out Vision in a battle, but just can't get them all as Basil takes him out in retaliation, making it 5-1 for REKT.
And so we do need
Basil
to see
leading the charge with 11 kills.
Yeah, I mean, he's got laser vision. We already knew this, and he's just showing it today as he's those hunts earlier, but now as he's dropped the 50 cal for more traditional weaponry.
Desperate times call from desperate measures.
And Steve is just super wide, and Chillstep takes him out. And we're trying to get into a good position here, see everything that's going on.
It's flying.
Vision taking the bomb. Yellow Hat taking his life. Gets Chillstep as well.
Really good hold from Vortex so far. How will REKT respond? Chillstep still kind of stuck in that Tarmac still kind of in that. Oh, Kamoli, man. I'm just gonna let you do the talking.
Kamoli and Bezemoth both get kills respectively. Bricktop, I'm not sure what he was doing. He was crouching there, gets shot down. Yeah, that's REKT grabbing another point here, as there's only about 2 rounds left in this half.
Yeah, I mean, it's not looking good for Vortex right now. They really need to get some momentum going, because even if they get the momentum on the second half, like the first game on Oil Rig, all REKT needs is just a couple rounds, and a team like that are very capable of getting just a couple rounds.
For top versus chill step, and yeah, this aggressive forward play isn't working for
Not
Vortex
working
right
out.
now. You know, REKT is just gunning them down, and Cardboard Box does get naded there too. So they're losing part of the early game here. They're on the defense. I mean, on the defense, Wall on the defense, but
And here we see REKT kind of same as last time, just kind of stuck here towards this B position as Vortex comes and tries to hold. Vision does get the bomb over this time, gets the plant.
Cardboard Box holding this position, but Vision's on site. Vision takes out Lurf as Lurf attempts to fight the pit. So we are, Cardboard Box goes wide. Vision goes, and he gets a 4K there. You know, just
Not too shabby. Just a casual 4K on finals.
yeah, he saw Basil has scored once to be back on top, but with 1 round left in this half, I don't know what Vortex can do to bring this back. I mean, the first 2 games were close, but these small maps, REKT is able to both like recover really quickly from little problems, as well as not control fast. I think, I don't know, maybe Vortex is being aggressive and stuff like this gets punished as Tarmac gets 1, gets 2, and Yellow Hat takes him out in the end.
Boy.
Chill Step gets bricked
Still
off.
though, 2v4 though, as Lurf and Yellow Hat against Kamui, Chill, Vision, and Basil Maz. It's gonna be tough for Vortex here. Still holding sight. Bomb not down yet. Chillstep goes for the kill here. Oh, but he knows that Chillstep was there. Takes him out. But now Lurf is stuck in a... Oh, I'm sorry. Z3. As he is taken out by Basil Maz.
And so this basically means if Vortex does not get the pistol round here, they're going to be in a really bad economic situation. They need to at least get the plant, but hopefully they can, you know, grab a bit more than that.
For sure.
Yellow
And now
Hat
here we see...
going A side mid, and then we're seeing B push over here.
And honestly, 1-8, it's so hard for Vortex to come back here. But if they want any chance, it has to be here. Oh, but there we see Cardboard Box goes down. Lurf goes down while trading with Tarmac. Thief does take out Kamoli, 3v3. Yellow's pretty low and Bomb is down on somebody's body, so we're gonna have to pick that up in order to plan it. Thief does get another kill though onto Basil Maz.
We have the bomb now, and we have control of B site. So I think that means that Thief is going to plant to give him that money. Vision is still around. You know, it's, you know, now he's at the disadvantage. We kind of thought it was going to go the other way.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is exactly what Vortex needs. They just need this 1 round. Here we see if Vision peeks out. Oh, Bricktop knows he's there for sure now. Bricktop, I don't know if he should go for it. Oh, gets...
Oh, it's smoke? Okay. Unpinned.
I think that was an unpinned flashbang by the sound of it, but he's going for the sneaky play here, but Vision knows he's there. Doesn't matter. It's Bricktop gets the kill.
Bricktop brings it back here.
2-8.
Yeah, now Yellow Hat is actually catching up to Basil Moss in terms of total kills here after a couple good rounds. You know, clearing, you know, trying to assert himself as a top fragger here. And we're seeing a mixed buy. Yellow Hat getting a shotgun. He knows they don't have money for armor, and we're seeing a mixed save. You know, Vision with the revolver. This map is close enough, even though it got nerfed because of the fall off. It's still a pretty good gun.
Give me my old revolver back, Dave. What did we do to deserve it?
Yeah, I was revolver gang until I
Yellow
went
Hat.
EU.
Oh man, and yeah, Yellow. Oh, yeah, Vortex is just wiping the floor. Oh, and they even checked the Basil spot, taking out Basil. But yeah, I was gonna say I miss the days of Pavlov where save rounds was like an old Wild West recreation, because every single person would rock revolvers. Because the Deagle was worse.
I
Than
do
the
like
revolver at some point in time.
the modern version where there's a lot of gun variety. But yeah, I was a Glock gang, and Glock now isn't all situations. It has its close maps is good. But yeah, I'm with you. There were some more powerful guns. It's interesting when those get kind of taken away from us. How our teams adapt.
For sure. Speaking of how teams are going to adapt, both teams now having rifle and a little bit of utility. Vortex is going to try and take B yet again.
And Thief was able to roll a grenade into Kamoli. And now both two people on site. Lerv gets chill step. Bezamos is at electrical, right around the little the pillar there, and so he can wait.
Taking his time.
If Yellow Hat
it almost looks like. Is he shooting like Adam in the wall? Almost looked like it for a second.
Oh, and wow, Vision was able to protect Bezamos here. Well, not for long. And it's hard to see all the fighting here.
Tarmac in a 1v2, but no longer as Thief takes out Vision and then takes out Tarmac right after, making it 4-8. The Vortex, like I said, if they wanted to bring it back, they needed to on the pistol round, and it looks like similar to Oil Rig, they're doing it again. The question is, will they fall into the same trap of getting so close, but no cigar? It's gonna be tough. REKT is on a save round this time, so Vortex should have a pretty easy win here. Let's see what happens. Oh, and it looks like REKT are actually playing super aggressive here. 3 people running B short. They get the early intel, but they do get 2 kills. But oh man, yeah, almost that was just a meat grinder of death. And yeah, Kamoli, Vision, and Bezamos all go down to not before taking out Cardboard, Box, and Thief. Oh, and Bricktop with the team nade on the Thief, just stealing his life away. Man, we really make that pun too much.
Yeah, I'd say I don't know what else to do here. I mean, yeah, he's committing crimes all the time, and the 2 team nades. No, and Vortex threw this round. I mean, that's rough. I mean, they had the lead. I mean, it was a good push from REKT, but
their economy is shattered. Bricktop can't buy. Thief can barely buy. Oh no, that was horrible. That was. Oh man, Vortex really. I think. I'm sorry to say. I really hope they can prove me wrong, but I just think they threw any chance of winning into the garbage right there.
This is going to be a rough one here, as yeah, they're on a save that wasn't expected, but they can still pull this off. Yellow Hat. Oh my God, Chillstep killed 3 people.
4v2.
All right. Well, look, we have Cardboard Box has a deagle, 1 dig, and Thief. He's been getting kills, so we gotta huff our copium, and we'll see if we can figure out how they can do this, but it is not looking good. Quite grim.
Vortex's team kill counter is going right back to 0.
Yeah.
Oh man, they had a team kill counter on their website for the longest time. This team has gone this many games without a team kill because of how much of a problem it was. And they've been doing really good all season, I think, about avoiding team kills, only to lose it in the final match of the season.
But hey, Cardboard Box was able to grab
1v3, and I think Vision probably won that 1v1 right there, because it is frozen, meaning that Pav TV has ended, meaning that unless somehow Vortex have gotten 6 rounds, the span of 10 seconds, REKT is the #1 champion of Season 9.
So overall in this game, we have Bricktop at the bottom with 7-12, 6-12 for Lerv. Cardboard Box with 7-12, 8-10 for Thief, and Yellow Hat was 16-12. Kamoli 8-7, although least death award. Tarmac with 9-8, 10-9 for Vision, 16-8 for Bezamos, and Chillstep with 13-10. And so that was the end of our game here as we walk away with the grand champions going to REKT. And so let me update the scoreboard and I see if we can get a Napalm on the line here soon. Oops, we gotta put this on the other one. But yeah, congrats to these guys. I mean, Vortex was this REKT hasn't lost too much. Again, they lost 1 map all season, so it was kind of a hard wall they had to go up. Vortex still does win a prize, but REKT was able to take this one away. Give me a moment. Where is Reese guy here? Yeah, they, I'm glad to see that they competed as well as they did. It was a good match overall, and one team's got to take it away. And
That
so,
was just such an. I'm sorry, but that was just such an unfortunate end for Vortex there. With
yeah,
that team nade.
the memes will flow as we see
They
these.
certainly will,
these
as I'm
teams.
already seeing in the side chat.
And
Hey,
so,
you want to know what we haven't done in a while?
but yeah.
Oh man.
So now, while we're waiting, I'm gonna see if I can get Napalm to check out, to give us our roll. We'll do this for a second here. So last chance to type in protube. We'll have 2 more rolls here in just a second. If we can get our captains here, I'd love to do a little bit of an interview, keep you guys around, hear what these guys are thinking as season 9 comes to a close. So let's see if we can get that going. And go ping. There is a channel. 9 champion. Where's the channel?
DMing both captains now.
All right, cool. If you can ping them, for whatever reason I just did the collapse thing and it can't see it now.
All good. Let's see.
Oh, just to see the night championship. Okay. At REKT interview. And now we'll do a roll over here. Give us just a moment. We'll get this going.
Well, all right. Hey, Yellow Hats.
Hi.
Yellow.
Yo.
I almost don't want to ask, but how are you feeling?
Well, so Bricktop didn't want to do so the promise was if we won this season, Bricktop was going to do a face reveal, and so it was all clearly an inside job, first of all.
Yeah. Jet fuel doesn't
A lot of
melt
sense.
webcams here, and so we won't be able to see that picture just yet. But yeah, I mean, walking into that, what were your expectations overall?
I mean, we're just, there to have a fun time, give it our best, and Chill's here now, so.
Hello,
Chill
Yellow
Step.
Hat.
Hi,
GG's,
Chill,
man.
GG's.
Dude, that was really fun. You guys are awesome.
We're okay.
Some close games.
Yeah.
A lot of, extremely close rounds on both sides.
Both teams had their moments.
I'm sorry.
Dude, yeah, what the hell?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, the
All
5v2. Yeah, dude, we were shocked at seeing that. I mean, we kind of pivoted the conversation. We're like, uh-oh, what is REKT doing here? Actually, absolutely clutching this one back up. And then after that, it was crazy.
We're notoriously good at pistol round. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Vortex. It's their best rounds. It's a
We're also
well-known fact. They talk about their pistol
We're
rounds.
also number 1 in the league for team kills.
Hey, dude, yes, I believe that. What the heck happened last round?
So let's see. Brick threw a nade and it bounced back and hit Lurf, and then I went into pit and he threw another nade and it bounced back and
So
hit me.
Brick just wiped out your whole team.
Yeah, he didn't want the face reveal, so yeah.
I see. Oh, was it a face reveal for winning?
Oh yeah, of course. But we got our earbuds. That's
That's good. There's some
Thank you,
quality
Beer.
earbuds.
if you've seen my headphones before, I desperately need them.
Yeah, I don't even know what our price is, to be honest. I know we get jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah, plenty of others.
There's a
but,
set of jerseys.
So with this, I mean, I asked Yellow Hat what was their expectations walking into this chill step. I mean, floor is open to you as well, as you guys are the grand champions. What were you expecting? Yeah.
Honestly, it felt about as I expected it to be. I knew Vortex has been studying us and practicing a lot, and they've just been getting better and better every season. We actually stopped scrimming them because they were getting so much better from just learning our strats and shit. So I knew it was gonna be really hard, and I knew the games were gonna go to 10-8, 10-9 potentially. They've beaten us in scrims plenty of times, and then our games always go really close. So yeah, it was about what I expected. I actually expected them to probably get a map, but
I think
Vision just fucking popped off. So
yeah, he did.
Here's
20
a
bombs.
Yeah,
Here's
we saw that and it was oh wow, Vision is just climbing ahead each time. Plenty of kills. I mean, lots of good rounds, but yeah, Vision just seems point him somewhere and he'll laser it down.
Yeah, he deserves to be on REKT. He earned that position on REKT for sure.
So there were a few rounds there at the beginning of the game. I mean, we were seeing 10-8 on Oil Rig. We saw previously you guys had a 10-9 on Oil Rig. We were kind of surprised by that pick. Is there any reason that you went with Oil Rig as your first map?
I don't know. I just do what Tarmac tells me. So if he says oil rig, we do oil rig.
Hey, you know, it's above his pay grade. I
He's got
understand. That's how it
reasons in
goes.
his mind, but I don't know what they are.
That's what we say in the beer bell, above our pay grade. And so, but now, I guess from here, I mean, with this coming close, what's your, I mean, what's after this? Do you have any other games you're looking at? Any other things you're trying to do, or is it just prepare for season 11?
Well, we're gonna take a
10,
long break probably and just not play much Pav for a bit. Like we could like go play Contractors or we could play other games, but a lot of us just don't have the time for that. Like we at one point we tried to do like a Shack team, but a lot of us just don't. We just don't have a lot of gaming time, you know. So like it just didn't really work out. So I don't know. We're just probably gonna stick to Pavlov. That fucking Veil game. If that $30,000 prize is real, we might make a team for that and just like practice 2 weeks before the tournament or something like that. I don't know, but
All right, let it be for the record. I didn't mention it anything, so.
what do you mean? Was I not supposed to know that?
Oh no, it's on camera.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's been announced. It's okay. We were joking. We were like, oh, don't tell chill stuff about the $30,000 Veil tournament.
oh, so that we don't make a team? Yeah, it's gonna be Vortex and REKT.
Yeah, we got to defend our title, you know.
Dude, we love to have our
Sure,
team
for
here,
sure.
you know, controlling as much as the VR esports here. This is, I'm glad that you guys are the ones showing up at each and everything here. While we wait, just pause the interview for a sec. I want everyone in chat, if you haven't, we have another giveaway for HyperX, exclamation point HyperX.
Yeah, let me log in the stream.
If you want, okay, we'll give it even more time. You guys have a chance to win that, and we have another protube. And do exclamation point HyperX now for this next giveaway. And so we'll do the protube afterwards.
Oh wait, what is it right now?
So-
What is it?
HyperX now. Yeah, and then
So you got, yep, there you go.
from here, I guess you know, I guess what are you guys hoping to see in the next season? How can we keep this game going, keep it strong? I mean,
love to see some new maps.
there's a lot of strong competitors. I mean, there's
how-
interesting quirks with them, but yeah.
How do you guys feel about CS:GO maps being reintroduced into the pool?
That sounds pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying.
I'd be down either way. I mean, as long as they're, you know, well optimized and they play well, I think it'd be pretty sweet. I just think we need some variety, and you know, I know you guys love Santorini, but like,
It's a great map, completely balanced. Like I don't know why you guys banned it, to be honest.
just we don't want to play you on it.
So
We're
I
like-
have a question for you guys.
What?
So for both captains, on that oil rig game, how did both of you feel around the round 16 mark, where Yellow Hat, you guys were winning, I think, 6 rounds in a row, and coming back up, making it 8-8 on oil rig versus?
So when you're at that point, I think in a game, just generally, you have to expect that somebody is gonna switch something up, and you know, we even saw that with Voltron List yesterday. They were starting to switch things up a little bit once it got to, you know, like 6-6, 7-7, and so you just kind of have to go in with that mindset and play it safe, and you know, not leaking too many strats, but you know, the pressure's on for both teams, and you know, just got to keep it cool at the end of the day.
Yeah,
For sure.
exactly.
And how did you feel about that on the opposite end of the spectrum, Chill?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we were trying some different things. Sometimes we just try the same thing and just do it better. But like whenever we're in a comeback situation like that, where like they're coming back to us, like or they're way ahead of us, we just generally just kind of stay determined. We don't like freak out about it or anything. We just know what we got to do to win, and we just keep at it. You know, the last thing you want to do is start panicking and blaming each other and just like having kind of toxic comms like a lot of teams do, not naming names. And that's how you actually do these comebacks. That's why REKT is undefeated. Like there's been so many games that were really close that we were way behind in that we just came back because we just keep our heads, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
I feel like that's the approach that we've always kind of had. It's just like, you know, if stuff gets crazy, let's just, you know, chillax and do the thing. And
Exactly.
you know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and you know, that's
Oops.
quick saving.
Yeah.
My apologies.
yeah, and the recoveries were good. I mean, yeah, we saw it happen each game where there were points where it kind of seemed one way and it would catch back up. I think Reachko was a little different just because of you know, that strong start. Didn't have a lot as much opportunity there to get the game going, but yeah, you could definitely tell that you guys were adapting on the fly, figuring out how to outplay your opponents. So,
Yeah. And Reach Guy should have been a lot closer. Let's be honest. Like it should have been. It would have been.
Yeah, there's there's an interesting round there.
It's
yeah,
it's just I mean, we were expecting it, and especially with the best of 5, we're like, oh, it's 8 maps, so we're probably only going to get 1 ban, and so we're gonna have to work on our industry, and we're gonna have to work on our Reach Guy, and that was a lot of what we we're trying to focus on this season, just to specifically be prepared for whatever team showed up in the championship match. Like at least our goal was get to the championship match, whatever happens.
Goal complete, guys. Congratulations to both of you, seriously.
Thanks.
Thank you.
So we've messaged Napalm to see if we can get this giveaway to go. I think he's still in his match right now. Normally we just rotate over there, but it seems like theirs is going on. I know they had a close one there, and yeah, they you'll see the stream up.
Were there any scores at all from that?
I know Manor was 8-8. Wow, they're on Stallbreaker, and it is 5-3. Well, this is a close game. Honestly, folks, we may wrap up the final stream here and send you guys on over to them.
Yeah, that might be the call here in just a second. Let's see if I can get just while we're here, get him to roll, and then once we get the roll, we'll do the last roll on his channel. And so, again, thank you so much, you two here. I mean, do you have any final words, things you want to say about the league, about the game? Message for Dave, sort of stuff.
I love you, Dave.
I love you too, Dave. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just giving you the floor. Where can people find you?
You can go first.
I'm on YouTube. Just Google ChillStep VR with a 3 instead of an E.
You can find me at youtube.com/yellowhat07. I make like guides and stuff, and Evan Ask Me Anything video that's like 6 months overdue, Omega Law. Then I occasionally cast matches on both the Twitch and on so that Twitch is twitch.tv/yellowhat07. You can also find me on Twitter at yellowhathd, I think it is, and then that's really all I have for social media. Apparently I'm supposed to make like a TikTok or something, but
we gotta get you a link tree. You guide people to one place, divide it up to all the ones afterwards. But yeah, cool. Yeah, check these guys out. I mean, these are the top players in our league and in this game. I mean, realistically, who can compete with them? Only these guys. So appreciate having you guys here, and I guess right now we're kind of just stalling for Napalm. So we'll have to see if we can get him to answer it. I don't want to send all the people who participated in the giveaway just yet.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll just scroll, and I'll just close my eyes, and I'll just select somebody, and then whoever I select.
you should
All right,
give
here
it
goes
to me.
nothing.
that's gonna favor who's gonna be the most aggressive. Plus, we don't actually have access.
Oh my gosh, it was me! Quicksaver!
it was you.
I get the
Okay.
prize!
I
I
see
did
how
it
it
with
is.
my eyes closed and everything. Guy, I'm so happy to receive the prize. I worked very hard. And, yeah, thank you, HyperX. Alright, so there it is. No, just kidding. We will indeed wait for Napalm, but yeah, just thank you again to both ChillStep and Yellow Hat. Congratulations to ChillStep for being at the grand finals of Season 9. Yellow Hat, congratulations for being the silver medalists.
Of course, thank you.
You see that Napalm?
Now we wait.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. Bye.
All right, guys.
Have a great night, ChillStep.
Bye.
I have the other game on the other screen. I mean, we see 7-3. Napalm's clearly busy. I think what we do. This is we don't all have access to the Nightbot here. Look, chat. We can go into there and re-roll, so it doesn't favor everyone, because it looks like we might not have everyone there. So yeah, I'll send you guys over, and we'll just re-roll on the other channel. I think that might be the best play.
Figure it out.
Yep. So thank you very much, and I will send you on a raid here in a second. Roll over there. Raid Pavlov VRML2.
All right.
Cool. Well, I'm going to run the credits over here. Thank you guys for checking this out. I'm a goddamn superhero. With me is Quicksaber, and we'll see you guys hopefully before next season. That'd be great.
Hey. Until then, have a great one.
See ya.